Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to see how we can solve this issue of Intel error 8257L error. Look, I can't connect to my internet, but I was connecting to the internet before. So now we're going to try a couple of things. You can see if I go to troubleshoot, this is what I get. Okay, now I'm going to go here, Windows, search, then I say device manager, device manager. Okay, you can see the device manager here. Double click that. You can see that our network drivers, they're marked in yellow. Uninstall whatever, update software. If I do update software, scan for automatic update. Okay, when I do that, I don't have internet, so it will be difficult. So I go back, go to properties, okay, advanced, enable, then you say apply, which is okay. I've enabled it. You can see that after enabling that worked. You can see, you saw what I did. You see, even this is not there. I went to here and said properties, then I went to advanced. It was disabled, then I just clicked enable. You get me? Some people, you know what they do? They go to, now we're gonna test our internet. Some people, what they do, they go to and install drivers, which is okay sometimes, but before you install the drivers, do what I've told you, what I've done, and you've seen it worked. I'm gonna say Google, okay, and say youtube.com. You can say I can go to each and every website. That simply means I'm done. Yeah, well guys, if you want, you can stop the video, but then if you find, if this helped you, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a comment. If it did not help you, what you can do as well is to download the drivers. But since you don't have internet on this, you will not be having internet this computer. That's gonna mean that you're gonna have another computer where you're going to download those drivers. Then you bring them and install them here. But alternatively, you can use what they call a Wi-Fi dongle, Wi-Fi stick. You use that on your PC, then you update everything, right? But in my case, I did it very easy. You saw what I've done. Very, very easy steps. So what I was gonna do, I have a memory stick. If I could fail on that, I was gonna go and use this second computer, laptop. Then I log in, then I get everything. I download, then I come here. Then I do what? Then I install. That's it. But I hope this helped, guys, or I hope this helps. Don't forget the steps we did. But before even that message, the one you saw, we went to troubleshoot didn't work for us. Hence that's why we're seeing that what they call that message. But after doing what I've done, now the internet is back. Okay. Sometimes those drivers are disabled. I don't know, it's triggered by what, viruses or whatever. I don't know. That's why I'm a fan of Ubuntu. I use much of Ubuntu than other operating systems. You get me? So do what I've done, then try to see if it works for you. If it does, well, that's fine. If it doesn't, still there's a solution. Is to download the drivers, install them, then we're done. You don't need to worry about a lot of things. Get me? But these days, a computer without internet, it's like not a computer, because most people, we use internet to do all of our stuff. You might have a software user, maybe a designer or a developer, but still you're gonna need internet too. Maybe connect to plugins, maybe to update something, maybe to research, study, and all that. So it's frustrating when you don't have two drivers, sound drivers and network drivers. It's a very, very, very concerning issue. So that's why it's difficult someone to use a computer without internet. So that's why this is something which people really want to solve. They don't want anything more than that, or small or less or big or whatever, but they want internet to be on their computer. Well, that's the reason why we made this video. I still had like another computer to use, but now this one I use it for my studies. I log into Udemy, then I do my courses, but 2-3 days I was not able to do that. But the computer had what? Drivers, and it was working before. Then I asked what happened. This is not a newly installed Windows. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a driver issue, that the driver uninstalled themselves and stuff. You get me? So that's it, guys. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Share this video on Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere. Thanks. Bye.